Hello, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to the ESO live stream of Pickle Rick. This morning, we'll be continuing the Thieves Guild questline. The current quest is a flawless plan where we break into this vault. Actually, I think no, that's what we did last time. We are going to go to Nicholas Desert Retreat, and if time permits, we will get our first companion, Ember. And then finally, we will get our vampire bite. I don't know if I'm going to record the whole thing. I know I wouldn't record the werewolf bite because it takes a few, like 2 to 3 hours to fully level that. But it's fairly important to exploit the Heresian's hunting ground as long as you can when you first get transformed because, well, that's just what's recommended. I read a few guides about that, and it turns out that it takes a lot longer to level that skill line if you don't take advantage of the hunting ground when you first get in there. Let me see here, where am I going? Oh, I'm way off course here. Okay, head out this way. If you hear me clearing my throat a lot, it's because I am an incessant smoker. I know, dirty habit, but yeah, it's my habit. I don't really like my lungs, so I'm hoping to trade them in for something better when technology permits. Oh my lord, I'm still going the wrong way. This mother hugger. Go, horse, go. These are not like Skyrim horses. Oh, I need to set a timer. Well, we started at about 2 a.m., so I'm going to continue till about 4 a.m. My time, of course. Okay, so... Okay, I guess, nope, he's way too far. Let's go. And we have passed it again. Where? Okay, so it was down that water. I'll quit it. He doesn't even want none of this. Oh, a chest. Okay, let's do that. Excellent. I forgot to put in my stream title and description that this is in no way a guide for the Thieves Guild. What's up, kitty? There we go. This area. Oh shoot! You surprised me. All right, Zero, what you got to say? Oh, you got to search. All right, so stack of papers. The money and documents were delivered to Lady Ilani Montaigne as expected. Hubalajad Palace is now leased solely to my holdings. It shall serve as a good base of operations for what is to come.
Papers. Signed by Kosh? What are those doing here?
Come on.
Nicholas had a disguise kit just like this one. In fact, this is his disguise kit.
Intriguing. Come on, take them.
Ancient Yakutan coins, stamped with the likeness of Denobia. Those must be from the dowry.
Take it, girl.
Look closely. There's a hollow crystal with... Is that blood inside? Whose blood?
Tell me, Zero, what do you figure?
I know how Nicholas survived Maluk's path.
You do? How?
The crystal must contain Aldenobia blood. Maluk's path would ignore you if you held it. You'd need a lamp to find your way through the darkness so you could grab a handful of ashes. From there, all you'd need is the Crypt Guardian's passphrase.
The Denobia coins were definitely from the tomb, and you said that disguise kit belonged to Nicholas.
I've seen enough. Nicholas faked his death and stole the dowry. Now he's working with that merchant lord, Kosh. To think I mourned that bastard.
What are you going to do?
Nicholas would have kept such a thing from the guild. The less they know, the less trouble they'll cause. But I'm going to tell the Thieves Guild. I want them to cause a world of trouble, and I want to lay it all on his doorstep. Let's go.
I'll meet you at the den. Alright, so how do I get out of here? So not that way. Ah, okay, yeah, everywhere but where I looked. I mean, it was exactly where I didn't look. Give me a moment, I gotta close this door. I'm getting some glare. Okay, let's continue. Let me see how much it is to travel to the Way Shrine. 49, I can afford that. Let's just go. Oh, I still don't have a Mundus though. I'm gonna have to go get that at some point. Maybe when I go get my companion. Oh, and I haven't upgraded my mount today. That wow, I've totally forgotten a lot of stuff. So this right here, Miawiardi, what will you recover from the arm wheel will prove lucrative for us all. Let's talk about heists. So this is the heist tip board. I'm not very good at those. You can always take them and then just what do you call it? Look up a guide. There are plenty of them, and they make it fairly easy. I did one with the help of a guide, and it went pretty smoothly. But before I looked up that guide, oh my God, it was just terrible. They're timed, and there's like sometimes there are several. The one I did had several objectives before you could complete it. So, yeah, and you can't be detected as far as I know for all of them. All right, Zero, what you got?
I told the guild about Nicholas betraying us. Walked softly took it in stride. Quen gave me a hug, and we also walked off without a word. All in all, better than expected.
What is the next step for the Thieves Guild?
The Iron Wheel is a hurricane that blew into port and smashed everything in its path. Nicholas and Kosh are the ones who set it in motion. Now, we learn what they hold most dear. Then, we take it from them.
Sounds good to me, Zero.
Nicholas taught me how to be a thief. I knew him for over a decade. Trusted him. Not much else to say, is there?
I want to talk about what happened in Aldenobia too.
What about?
Velsa blamed you for what happened in Maluk's path.
Velsa was right, and I don't say that lightly. I am responsible. Edda and Dalder died because of my mistake. Nicholas. I can only pray his death is far worse than what happened to the others.
Did you have any idea of what Nicholas planned?
No. He seemed a bit distant before we first went to Aldenobia Tomb, but it was also the biggest heist we'd ever pulled off. Nothing prepared me for this.
Alright, let's get our rewards. Survivor. Let me see. Restores health. I think we should have been going with stamina, but most of our abilities are magic as far as I know, so that's what we're gonna do for now. We can always respec later. I'm not finding the armory station in the crown shop. I don't know what I have to do to find that, but yeah, we'll see. So we need that. How much further? Unlocked at 20. No way. That doesn't seem right. Oh, we're only level 7. Oh, no, don't turn into the... Okay, so what are we doing? Alright, we gotta leave. What is that? Why is she in the light? Oh, she's teleporting. Okay, let's see if we got anything that we stole. This is the other tip board. This is the one that I used to level up my ledger domain in Thieves Guild. Some new faces in Thieves Guild before we send you to pick the pockets of bigger and richer targets we need to know you can handle yourself. Lucky for you, the Iron Will has pulled their patrols out of Aba's Landing. Go pick a few pockets. Your best bet is Aba's Landing, but anywhere in Hughesbane will do. Note, Scorpions don't have pockets. Nab a few personal items or a lot of treasures. Depends what you find, but report back to me. Alright, so we're going to take that, work through that as we can. So it looks like Quen has that quest again, the continuation of her quest. We'll do that as well. Meliardi, I deciphered my father's ledger. Come by my rooftop retreat when you have a moment. Quen. There is another mustard stain, no judgments. I should meet Quen at her rooftop retreat. Alright, so we're going to go outside. We're going to get the next step of the Thieves Guild quest line. And then we're going to
Care
come
to
back
earn a
and
little
talk
extra
to...
coin on the side?
Dude,
It's for a good
no means
cause.
no, okay? That gets worse than a Jehovah's Witness. Excuse me, do you have time to speak
Come
about
here.
our Lord and Savior, Jesus
The guild
Christ?
needs you.
Alright, what's up?
Did Zira speak with you about the wedding?
Wedding? What wedding?
Kosh returned Magnifica Falora's dowry. Seems she's agreed to marry him to bind the futures of Tanith and Aba's Landing. How romantic.
Bind?
Our old guild master is behind all this. Zira wants Nicholas to pay for his betrayal.
Nicholas. I'll speak with Zira then.
Find Zira in the den, and hurry. The wedding is very soon.
Why would Magnifica Falora marry Kosh?
My theory? Nicholas gives Kosh the stolen dowry. Kosh returns it to Chief Inspector Ron Beek. With the dowry recovered, the Iron Wheel departs. This gives Kosh great influence with the merchant lords, the same ones who buy from all the pirates raiding Tanith.
So what does Falora get out of it?
Kosh becomes her puppet. He keeps the Aba's Landing merchant lords in line. This removes a threat to Tanith, which elevates her among her peers. Better yet, she gets to marry and keep her own dowry. She gains money and influence. How about that?
How does Nicholas gain from the wedding?
Kosh pays him a large sum of money for the dowry. He heads somewhere remote, retires like Velsa did, spends his fortune on all those paintings he loved to acquire. Unless one of us finds him and feeds him his own liver. I'd do it, if Zira asked.
That sounds like a plan, Zarek. You go do that. Excuse me. All right, Zira, let's do this.
There you are. You heard about the wedding? This is our chance to repay Nicholas for selling out the Thieves Guild.
What does Nicholas have to do with the wedding?
Nicholas must have planned all this, stealing the dowry, using it as leverage on Flora. Now she's bound to marry Kosh, his puppet. So we're going to crash the wedding.
Why would we do that?
If Magnifica Flora learns exactly who she's about to marry, she'll turn the iron wheel on Kosh. And if we threaten Kosh's future, Nicholas will scuttle into the open. I look forward to stepping on him.
All right, tell me what you need.
Silverclaw said he'd help with invitations. Meet him at his shop, down by the harbor.
What happens when we find Nicholas?
I haven't decided. But whatever happens, you deserve to be there.
Why, thank you, Zira. I appreciate that. I do want a piece of that motherfucker. Felnath, what's with your arms, man? You got some kind of strange VD? Okay, so not that one. We'll do that one as we can. Meet Silverclaw and Spotless Goods. You know, we might actually be able to, no, it's a little bit long. I thought we might be able to complete the Thieves Guild quest line today. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of picking the pockets. Stop looking at me! Alright, so yeah, 90%. That's pretty easy. Alright, so we got 3 up for her. So,
Why I keep losing things.
you hear that? She's like, why? I don't know why I keep losing things. I mean, it's not very immersive or realistic to me, but whatever. It's just a game, right? 90. Alright. So we're doing pretty good. As you see, the maximum chance when it turns green goes down by 5% every time you do it. Now, guards usually have good stuff that you can keep as like furnishings. They're like wanted posters and sometimes other goodies, but they're also a little bit harder to pick since they're guards. These beggars, they're pretty easy. They're at 90%. But you got to be careful. If you don't hit it at the right time, it might change back to 55 and you might get caught. And sometimes you still get caught even though you had like a 90% chance, because there is that 10% chance you'll get caught.
Just take something. I erect the spine of that.
Now
I got caught.
you've done it.
I got caught.
This one says,
Do not make this
I'm
one.
gonna flee,
You
bro.
will
This
pay
senseless
dearly for
violence
that.
must end.
Oh, I thought there was a back door to this place. I guess not. Well then. Let's see what the status of that pick in the pockets. Oh, wait. Oh, we got it. So let's go back to the Thieves' Den. We'll turn in that quest. Maybe pay off our bounty. The only reason why I'm crouching, when you crouch you can see the ring of their circle of awareness, I guess you could say. They can detect you if you're in that circle, whether you're hidden or not. If you have a bounty, they will see you, they will detect you, and they will accost you. But if you're sneaking, you can see it and you can avoid it. This guy will only accost me if he sees me since I have the bounty, but I'm just gonna sneak right past him. Now that pick in the pockets quest, that's just the introductory quest. Again, this is not a guide. I'm just I'm doing this as part of the Thieves Guild progression, but I'm not telling you that this is the way to do it. It just seems fairly simple to me, but as you saw, I did get caught. There's always a small chance you're gonna get caught until you pick one of the perks. It's either in Ledger Domain or in Thieves Guild. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, there's a perk that as you progress in the skill line, you can add a certain amount of chance.
There's blood in this purse. We work in a cistern. How much is it to ask to keep things clean?
I
Wish
picked a variety
everybody
of
was making the
pockets.
same effort. Let's see what you got.
Now look, this small laundered shipment,
Not
that's
bad.
important.
It's yours.
It has stuff, it's stolen stuff, but it's already laundered. So that when you open it, you get some laundered stuff. Keep it in there until you need it, and I'm keeping these until I'm level 10, just in case I get good stuff. But all this stuff, I guess you can sell it. Well, don't fence it yet. Launder it. Well, you know what? Let's take the quest. So this is what I usually do. See, that one starts with got some straight lace types. I don't know what that one is. I cancel out of that. I cancel out of that one. We've got a problem. Cancel out of that one. We've got a problem. Got some straight lace. Some entertainers. That's a pickpocket one. I think you got to pick like musical instruments off of people in a certain city. Esteemed Thieves. That's the one you want. So this one's pretty simple. It's, at least to me, it seems the easiest. And I looked this up. There was a guide for this one. So you read the contract. Payment for stolen goods as requested will be rendered to the guild immediately, provided they have had all traces of ownership severed prior to delivery. No partial deliveries will be accepted. So make a note of the requested items. And that's the Covetous Countess. That's the quest that I grind. We're not going to grind it right now, but she wants clean games, dolls, and statues. So we have one already. Let's go in here.
You've been busy, my friend.
That is a map, oddity, map, dolls. Okay, so I think that's 2 of 3. Okay. Dragon paper, devices, medical, oddities, dolls. There we go. Now we got 3. Deliver the clean items to the client in Boko Guard. So the Covetous Countess will be in Boko Guard, and you just take her the laundered stuff, and then you come back, turn it into Kari right here, and she gives you another shipment. So you just keep recycling it. If you get the wrong one or one that doesn't have the stuff you already have in your inventory, you can
Come. Your
abandon that
pockets
one
look
and
full,
try for
but
another
they
one.
do not jingle.
But it's pretty simple to go get them. There's even a couple of places where you can get them without running the risk of getting caught stealing them. The guide that I looked up suggested a couple of ships in Glenumbra. I keep forgetting what the name of the city in Glenumbra is, but it's the westernmost city in Glenumbra. And you go over to the docks. There are a couple of ships there. You go inside the ship's cabin, or whatever you want to call it, I don't remember. But there will be several items to steal there. You just do it until you find what you need for the quest and launder it, and you're good. You're golden. There's even a what do you call it? No, not that one. No, what? Oh, Silverclaw. Okay, so where's Silverclaw? Down there. Okay. There's even a outlaws refuge not far from the ships. It's fairly simple to get to, even if you have a bounty, so you don't have to spend time Paying your bounty, you can just, and then when you come back here, you just go to the shrine outside the town. Oh shit, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Okay. Anyway, so it's you can look up the guide. It's a fairly simple process. It's a little tedious and it is grindy, but it is it does level up your ledger domain and Thieves Guild fairly quickly. All right, so we're at Spotless Goods. What's up, Silverclaw? This is my favorite Khajiit.
Oh, hello. Zira sent word I should expect you.
She did? Silverclaw, what is wrong?
Every important merchant in Abba's landing received a wedding invitation. Every single one. But not Silverclaw.
Ah, he's all butthurt. Don't worry, Silverclaw. Which merchants?
Lord Wallavier, for one. That paranoid cheat lounges about the market as though he owns every tile on the walls. Or that lush Lady Balina. She won't even attend. Just use it as an excuse to buy another dress from Perseus Locke. She's sweet on him, you know.
I need to get an invitation. Who should I steal it from?
I dislike them equally. Lord Wallavier would keep it in his pocket. Were you subtle enough, you could take it from him. Lady Balina would certainly leave it upon her bedroom dresser. Slip past her mentioned servants and house guards to retrieve it.
I'll get that.
Good, good. When you do, meet me at your thieves' den. I may have experience in duplicating official documents. For my records, you see.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right, so...
How can we expect a decent forgery? I can barely read your writing.
That is intentional. I write defensively. It keeps prying eyes from deciphering my ledger.
I don't know what Belsa's doing here. Well, so we gotta steal the wedding invitation. Let's look at this map. That is the, what is that? Let's talk to Quen. No, no. Oh, that's the doors. Okay, so we'll go out this door. Is this the right one? Yeah, this one goes back out into the main thoroughfare in the center of town. Oh, I thought it did. It just goes out to the back of the docks, I guess. Well, it was pretty close to the main thoroughfare. What's up, guard? Oh,
What do you
looks
want?
cool. What is he doing? Do it again. All right, cool. All right, so this guy, this mother hugger, where is he? I think it's that green guy. No,
Have we met?
where is he?
I don't remember.
There he is, Lord Wallabier. All right, so let's see what our chances are of picking his pocket. Oh, they're pretty low. That's 65. Okay, so rather than do that, let's try stealing it from that other person's dresser. I think that's what they said. Okay, so it's down this way. It'd probably be off to the right. Ah, it's in here. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Let's trespass. So that companion we're going to get, Ember, she actually likes doing all this stuff. By like, I mean, it increases your rapport with her because every time you do something that she quote-unquote likes, it gives you a positive boost increase to the rapport. There are certain things that give you more and other things that give you less. There's also daily quests that you can do that will increase it dramatically. What? I went outside. Oh man, that was just ridiculous. I gotta pay more attention. Stop jabbering. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time because math is hard. Alright, here we go again. Alright, so it should be upstairs, I guess. Let's find the stairs. Oh shit. Yeah, that's definitely not the way to go. Ah, okay. We walked right by him. That guard would have busted us, but we're invisible. Lady Belina, you and guests are cordially invited to attend the union between Lord Kosh of Abaz Landing and yeah, I guess that means the same thing, Magnifica, Valora Aldanobia, Jewel of Tanith, at Hubalajad Palace, Hubalajad, I don't know, appropriate attire is required. Entertainment and food will be provided well into the evening until vows are exchanged within the palace. Each attendee is expected to bring a gift. Mademoiselle, personal assistant to Lord Kosh. Alright, so we got the invitation. Now we can get out of here. Where's that guard? He's still over there. Alright, he's got his back to us. We don't want this guy to see us, though. Now, usually when I'm trespassing, I like to steal stuff, but I don't want my inventory to fill up because when I do the tip board quest for the Covetous Countess, your inventory can get pretty full, and you don't want to miss out on picking up stuff that you will need for that quest. So I'm not going to be doing that right now. When we're done questing for the day and I finish the stream, then I will go back and grind that shit out. Alright, so return to the Thieves' Den. I believe that's down here. Get on your mount. Oh, I don't know why I did. The mountain is pretty slow.
So hungry.
Everybody wants some. Want some too.
I've lost
Everybody needs some. How about you? Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you got the love I need to see me through. Oh, that's a Walk Softly side quest. I don't know if you have to complete those, but it does give you Thieves Guild skill line XP, so I'm going to do them. I may not do them today or right now, but I'm going to do the Quen one with y'all.
Velsa, for the third time, I hear your concerns.
And ignore them at your peril.
Well, I'm in. A wedding at Ubalajad Palace?
That's right,
Just
Walk
imagine
Softly.
the spread.
Yes, lots of grub, lots of drinks. Get our drink on, get our groove on, shake that ass. And if Quen goes, I'd like to tap that. Alright, let's talk to Silverclaw. Silverclaw!
Did you get the invitation? Whose did you acquire? No, don't tell me. I want to see it with my own eyes.
I have the invitation. Here, take it.
Let me see here. And guest! Oh, this is good. The invitation allows for a single companion. Once you select your guest, you should visit the Diamond Thimble. If you aren't clothed in one of Perseus Locke's outfits, you'll stand out like a sore claw.
I have to dress up?
You don't have to dress up. You get to dress up.
I like his attitude.
But your companion will need to acquire an outfit as well. So go on. I'll be over here.
Very well.
The invitation will be ready in no time at all.
So who do I take? I guess, oh, look, it's either Walk Softly or Quen. Yeah, I think Quen. Well, maybe Velsa. Let me get a good look at them. I wonder how she's going to look in fancy attire. She's taller. That's kind of a tiny little thing. I do like the tall girls. It's definitely not going to be Walk Softly. Although he's a sharp dresser. Look at him, though. He's so vain. Maybe he's got reason to. I don't know. I don't know what a good-looking Argonian looks like. Let me see what Quen says.
So, who are you going to bring with you to the palace? I hope you say Velsa. I'd love to see her bedecked in finery.
Oh, so even she agrees Velsa would look better in good-looking clothes in the
Yes.
dress-up.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Velsa, would you like to be my date at the wedding?
You can't be serious.
I'm very serious, baby.
Why?
Do I lie to her and tell her she's important to me, or do I tell her the truth? You knew Nicholas as well as Zira. You're the best choice to find and capture him. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Well, it seems you do have some sense in your head. The wine will help me get through this, as long as it isn't the same slop from the sentient serpent.
Very well. Where's Silverclaw? Oh, now we gotta go to the Diamond Temple. Alright, let's go to the temple. That guy's rather entertaining too. Perseus, I like him too. He's funny.
Alms for the favor of the three.
Why is my mom not making sounds? That sounds weird. That seems strange. A little weird. Alright, Perseus. Make me a princess. Where's Perseus' shop? It's in here. It's right here. Okay. What's up, dog?
A pleasure, Lady Bellina. I always enjoy dressing you up.
Then you should come by my mansion later to collect your payment. Have I mentioned my husband is away?
3 times, in fact. My assistant will bring you the bill.
Yeah, he doesn't seem interested. He's not that into you, girl. Alright, Perseus. Deck me out.
Ah, my unlikely savior returns. Zira sent word of your stylistic needs.
She said I need to choose an outfit. How does this work?
Well, any of the selections you see here should fit. I have an eye for these things. Please note, the outfit shall be on loan. I humbly ask you return it with the exact same number of holes as when it left my establishment.
What do you suggest?
Oh, that's like asking a parent to pick their favorite child. Each is special in its own way. Delicate fabrics and exhilarating patterns breathe life into whoever dons them. I don't mean to oversell it, but you shall feel born anew.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, go with what speaks to you. The first choice is always the best one.
Say, are you safe here? Isn't the Iron Wheel after you?
Not after the merchant lords caught wind. It's good to be the preeminent tailor of Abba's Landing. Chief Inspector Ron Beek himself sent a personal apology. Something about excess zeal on the part of his underling.
Before we left for Aldenovia Tomb, Zira said you had been inside. Did you ever walk Maluk's path?
Oh, that horrid place of darkness. Magnifica Flora tried to lead me through, but I panicked and fled. It was sheer luck that I didn't fall to my death. And if she hadn't given me that trinket, we wouldn't be speaking today.
Was it an amulet?
Yes. It had a crystal holding a small amount of her blood. I mentioned it to your old guildmaster when he asked about the particulars of Aldenovia Tomb. It's strange. I seem to have misplaced it. I haven't seen it in months. Why do you ask?
No reason. Are the Iron Wheels still giving you trouble?
Not after the merchant lords caught wind.
Thanks. What? These don't seem right. Wait a minute. Let me see, hold on. What? Okay, yeah, that's right. So why would they offer me this outfit? I don't know. That does look pretty fetching. Look at that. I think I'd look striking in that, or the dress. But I will go with this one. Choose this outfit.
Remarkable. As though the outfit chose you.
Hard to miss you in that.
It's Zira. What's up, Z?
My, my. You don't exactly clean up, but you look absolutely roguish. I'll need my own outfit for the wedding. Something with a covered face.
What do you mean? Did Silverclaw forge you an invitation as well?
Not exactly. If Nicholas is working with Kosh, he may have given my description to the guards. I'll need your help to get inside. When you gain entrance to the palace, distract whoever watches the gates from within. I'll do the rest.
Yeah, I can do that.
Good. Here's the wedding invitation, straight from the desk of Silverclaw. After you meet your date at Hubalajad Palace, present this to the gateman. I'll watch for your distraction.
Alright, so give forged invitation to the gatekeeper. Alright, let's get out of here.
How about a coin?
Let me just get a look at this. Yeah, I guess I look alright. Yeah, let's just run. Yeah, I can't believe we've been at this for 45 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun, eh?
You're late. We should hurry.
Is that Velsa? Oh shit, Velsa? Yeah, it seems I made the right choice. Look at you.
You have that look again.
About your outfit.
Shut up.
Shutting up.
Good. Let's get this over with.
I'm ready. I guess you can't handle a compliment. Moiselle. Alright, Moisy.
Look at you. Such impeccable fashion belongs on the other side of this gate. Though I am a fool to request it, might I have your invitation?
Here you go.
Yes. Everything in order as expected. Refreshments shall be served until the wedding begins. And might I compliment your impeccable timing? We were just about to lock the gates.
Why are you locking the gates?
Don't want any riffraff finding their way inside. A wise suggestion of Chief Inspector Ron Beek. He's to officiate the ceremony, did you know? But of course you did. Please, come in. Tonight your safety is guaranteed by the Iron Wheel and House Guards alike.
Very well. Let's do this. Hubalajad. Thank you to Zira who pronounced it for me, so now I can say it myself. Talk to my date. All right, let's find a secluded spot where we can talk, Velsa. What is with you and the arm crossing?
I've seen better weddings.
We need to get Zira inside. Any ideas?
Head to the wine tent, drink our own weight, and leave her to the guard. No? You're no fun. I don't know. Convince the doorman to leave? If that doesn't work, there must be a way to sow a bit of chaos around here.
She said head to the wine tent, drink our own weight, and leave her to the guard. So what will we be doing, Velsa, while we drink and leave her to the guard? Anyway, let's see about the guard. Let's see what he says.
Are you lost? Wedding's in the other direction.
I'm expecting someone to join me.
What do you mean? You were the last through the gate. As long as I'm standing here, no one else is getting in.
Can't persuade him. Should have picked that up, but oh well. What do you mean? How long are you supposed to stand here?
It's just an expression. If there's some sort of emergency on the grounds, of course I'll leave my post. But there isn't. So I won't. Foreigners.
Okay.
That could have gone better.
Very well. I guess we steal jewelry to cause the scene. Oh, great. Let me see if there's a waypoint. Okay, so over here, I think. Oh, this girl. Oh yeah, she's drunk. Yeah, we can steal from her.
Have I told you about my locket? It's the most beautiful locket I've ever owned. I'm going to give it to Flora as a gift tonight. She'll remember me for this.
That's a nice outfit too. Okay, so wait a minute. Where is the locket? I guess it's inside. I had to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh boy. If anything happens, we can just
You
find a
brought
hiding
that
place.
mutt of yours? After the scene she made at the last wedding?
Doshka is no mutt. She simply has a nose for the finest meats. And this time I'm keeping her far away from the food. She will be on her best behavior.
Oh, what a fool. Mutts are the ones you want to keep around. Let's find a way to give Dashka what she wants.
Okay.
Just in time. My glass is empty.
Okay, so encourage Dashka to behave poorly. What was it that she wanted? Meat? Something? A pie? Did we talk to the dog? No.
A toast.
Where's Dashka? Is Dashka the dog? Dashka's not the dog, is she? Oh, great.
Bottoms
I
up.
said the food is not ready. Now go before I beat you with a spoon.
I just wanted some chicken.
Not the midlet.
Acceptable. More than acceptable for the mutt.
Okay, so I think that's for the dog. Yep, it's for the dog. Okay. Oh, we gotta get the dog to the food table. Come on, puppy.
Get off the table! Someone take the dog away before this one turns it into soup.
They should have watered down the drinks.
Good work.
There she is.
Come, we should speak somewhere private.
Alright, that wasn't so hard. Private? Oh, I like the sound of that, Zero. Yeah, you're looking good too. Look at that. She's got that other girl's outfit except in a different color. Looks alright.
Perfect timing. I can't exactly climb the palace walls in this outfit.
What's the plan?
Before the wedding, the groom should be presented to his guests. An old Tanith tradition. Wherever Kosh is, Nicholas won't be far behind. We'll need to keep an eye on him. Avoid drawing attention to ourselves.
Alright, where will Kosh greet his guests?
Everyone seems to be gathering closer to the palace. You lead the way. I'll watch for Nicholas.
I'm ready to go.
This is a nice change of scenery from the den.
You know, I can't ubicate myself
First time I've been inside Hubalajad
when I'm in
Palace.
first-person view.
This place is a bit of a fortress. Let's hurry. I want to get a good look at Kosh. See for myself what kind of spineless marionette would dance for Nicholas.
Bottoms up.
Have you never looked in a mirror?
Oh shit, Velsa just took a jab at Zero. Zero was saying she wanted to know what kind of spineless jerk or something would
Every
everyone!
inspired
I require your attention.
Nicholas's
This is it.
attention or
Stay
support or
close.
something.
Let's see
And
if
Velsa's like,
Nicholas
have you
makes an
never looked in a
appearance.
mirror?
It is an honor and privilege to introduce our host for the evening. May I present the impending husband of Magnifica Flora, Lord Kosh.
Welcome to my home. I must thank all of you for joining me on this momentous occasion.
That's Nicholas.
Please, eat and drink your fill. Soon, I shall speak to you not as a humble merchant, but as a noble of Tanith.
Nicholas is Kosh?
That was
Not if we can
surprise.
help it, you swit.
Alright, Sarah,
Damn
what's up?
it. I should have put it together.
She looks
Nicholas
better in this
played
light.
us. He played everyone. There was never any Kosh to begin with.
Are you certain? How's that possible?
I don't know how Nicholas reinvented himself as a reclusive merchant lord, but he managed to do so. He could have been planning this for years. Bastard.
What should we do?
We need to stop the wedding. Actually, we need Flora to do so. I think this can still work. Let's split up, learn where she is and how we can reach her. I need to come up with a very convincing argument.
Alright, I'll meet you when I'm done.
I have so many things to say about Zira's outfit. Later, when we're back in the den. The servers
to
are
say
bringing
about
food
Zira's
from the palace
outfit?
kitchens. Easy enough to nab their keys.
I don't know, Velsa. You and Zira have this kind of. Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh shit! I fucking got caught. See, so what happened is I probably hit the pickpocket button like a split second too late, because it said 90, but when I did it, it probably had just changed or was changing to the 55% chance. And so I did not get the key and I got caught. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, now we got the key. Where,
I could have sworn I grabbed it before I left.
where do we go in? That's the exit. Oh, we gotta determine Magnifica Flora's whereabouts. Alright, so let's go looking around for people to eavesdrop. Oh shit, that's a hard.
You there!
Fuck!
Desist from your crimes, and that was poorly considered.
Gotta find a hidey hole. Maybe we'll just take it. Alright, so he's still after me? There it is, okay. We're gonna wait till the heat dies down a little bit. Well, no, we're just gonna wait a few seconds and then we'll go. Oh, he passed by. Okay, I think we should be good now. Oh, but there's guards all over the place. Alright, so maybe we'll use our invisibility shit. Alright, let's... Who can we... There's somebody to eavesdrop up there. Oh, there's that guard. He's a persistent fellow. There we go, right over there. Alright, so this girl should tell us.
There's gristle in the camel milk, she says. Of course there's gristle. Who wants milk you can't chew?
I don't know, girl.
No job is worth this. The resplendent Magnifica
Fuck, he saw
Flora
me.
shan't require your attendance. Bah.
Who said that to you? Okay. Damn it, can't hide. Alright, so we're obviously gonna have to... Should've got my pardon edicts. Oh, there's no way out of here. This is not going so well. Should have known to wait for that guard to go away.
You know what's best with a good red? The Nords call it mammoth cheese.
It's strong yet unrefined, much like the Nords.
Okay, so this guy also, and there don't seem to be any guards up here. Wait, there's a
A
guard.
passable selection of drinks here. Still, a good red wine is the hardest to find.
Alright, well, let's, the thing is, we're gonna have to skip the dialogue so that we can get through that as quickly as possible. No guard now. Alright, so let's talk to her again.
There's Gris,
Who said that to you?
Magnifica Felora's handmaid. Everything about her smells like roses, if you get me. Fusses over the bride like a doting aunt.
Damn it!
She says the
I think
milk's
he heard
from
me,
Magnifica
saw me
Felora,
again. Yep.
but I know she...
Okay, so I think I got the quest this time. Ah, fuck. This is good. Come on, get out of there.
I've decided this year, no more silk outfits. Only silver weave is good enough to clothe me.
Alright, so I'm gonna wait here for a few seconds while I get some water. I'll be right back.
I don't know much about this Kosh fellow. My cousin, Magnifica Felora, she has every prerogative to throw her dowry away. My cousin, Magnifica Felora? We are quite close, the two of us, quite close. Find me a good red wine, and I'll put in a word on your behalf. My cousin, Magnifica Felora? We are quite close, the two of us, quite close. Find me a good red wine, and I'll put in a word on your behalf. I've decided this year, no more silk outfits. Only silver weave is good enough to clothe me.
Is this on straight?
Okay, another one of the perks that comes with Ledger Domain or Thieves Guild.
Still,
the red part of your bounty, the heat,
hardest to find.
goes down a lot faster. So while there's still a bounty on your head, the guards don't actually act
You know
on
what's
it as,
best with a good red?
aggressively.
The Nords call it mammoth.
So we need this wine that says Steel Somerset Hills.
Much like the Nords.
We can get it from right here.
The more I say it, the funnier it sounds.
Alright, so let's see. Leather. Alright, so bring the Somerset Hills to Turala. Oh shit, daily endeavor completed. Nice. Alright, so hopefully that mother hugger won't see us.
Get me that bottle. Master...
Reminds me of the old days. Speaking of which, let's find Zira and inform her we've done far more work than she.
No longer notorious. Okay, but it's still better to just hide or vanish whenever they're close. Okay, so she's way over there. We'll go that way. Mm-hmm.
The palace is crawling with Iron Wheel. Lead the way. We'll follow from the shadows.
So I believe we have to go upstairs. Yep, and over there. Okay. Okay, we're here.
Who are you?
How did you get in here? Magnifica Flora, we came to warn you. Kosh is not the man he seems.
He's a merchant lord of Abba's Landing. That's one step above the scum they scrape from ship hulls. Is there any other grand revelation before I call the guards?
You are Magnifica Flora. Your political power rivals the Queen of Tanith herself. Do not allow Kosh to diminish you.
So we need to speak to Magnificent Flora.
People say this is not how I imagined my wedding to be. They tell amusing stories of what went wrong, trying to outdo each other's tales. Calling the guards on wedding crashers isn't one I've heard. Why shouldn't it be the story I tell?
Kosh is an alias. You are about to marry the man who stole your dowry.
The Thieves Guild stole my dowry. In doing so, they upset my standing in Tanith. But far worse, they desecrated the remains of my ancestor Denobia. When they couldn't remove the jeweled crown from her head, they separated it from her body.
Actually, your future husband did that. He framed the Thieves Guild.
The merchant lords of Abba's Landing are exceptionally crooked. They buy from pirates who raid Tanith waters and bandits who raid Tanith roads. But plundering ancestral tombs? That is too far, even for them.
He used your dowry to become a merchant lord. Before that, he led the Thieves Guild.
Kosh, head of the Thieves Guild? You say he betrayed his own people to steal a dowry for some mad plot to marry a noble of Tanith? If you are bards sent by my cousin, your imaginations are sorely lacking. Why not say Kosh rode a dragon?
He's not Kosh. His name is Nicholas, and we can prove he was behind the tomb robbery.
With what time? My escort arrives soon to begin the wedding. I have accepted my fate, as you must accept yours. Unless you can produce the skull of Denobia herself, you can tell your fanciful stories to the Iron Wheel. I have indulged this madness for long enough.
Okay, so let's search the room.
Magnifica Flora is indisposed. She'll be ready in just a moment.
Do you intend to keep me here? Look around. There's nowhere to go.
Unless Nicholas selected a bedroom with a hidden passage. Let's look around.
Ah, this has got to tell us. Okay. An excerpt from the Book of Seasons. Of all my reasons, spring is my first and favorite of seasons. To see the blue water shine in the sun, or the green trees inviting a climb. Oh, what fun. The air is cool, and I am without thought, as I sleep on the rocks, which aren't yet too hot. And I awake to see endless fields of green grass, not faded pastures, or a leaf-covered mass. This is why spring is my first and favorite of seasons. Summer, fall, and winter all have lesser reasons. So, spring is first. And here we go. The candlesticks obviously are some kind of mechanism that unlocks this thing. Let's see, which one looks like spring? Does that look like spring? That's definitely fall. That's winter. Spring or spring? Let's see if she's got a clue.
Check everywhere. Nicholas loved his...
Well, we read the book. Okay. Alright, let's try this one first. This one kind of looks like spring, doesn't it? Or maybe this one. Let's try this one first. Spring, 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 spring. Comes after spring, summer, right? Summer. Wow, can't even touch it. Are you short, dude? He is short. Winter, spring, summer, winter. Ah, damn it, I fucked up already. Fall comes after summer, dumbass.
There must be a pattern.
Right,
try another combination.
Let's try it again. Alright, so spring, summer, fall, winter.
Did that cabinet just click?
Alright, so that was spring and summer, okay. I was thinking that if it didn't work, I'd have to do the opposite between spring and summer because obviously I got them wrong. Secret room! There is no sex in the secret room.
A portion of the dowry Nicholas decided not... And this must be Denobia's crown. Nicholas, you've doomed yourself.
Alright, Zara.
I knew Nicholas kept trophies from his heists. I used to smooth it over with the guild. One of his eccentricities, I'd say. Becoming Kosh hasn't altered his compulsion. He desecrated Denobia's remains, cut off her head. Now, we return the favor.
What do you mean?
I'll show Felora what Nicholas really is. She wants Denobia's crown as proof. I'll give it to her, along with her ancestor's skull. Once I have her attention, she'll listen.
Do what you need to do.
Find your way to the wedding crowd.
You do you,
Once
boo.
Nicholas is revealed as a fraud, escort your date from the palace. I'll see you at the den soon enough. You're in charge until my return. Magnifica Felora, there's something you need to see.
Oh wait, there's books. Let's read that again. A call for common hair by a novice. The nobles of our first city have gone mad for ornate and overstyled hair. Have they nothing better to do than to ape the witless Prince Hubalajad, who is enamored of elaborate hairstyles? The Highness of the High Hair has appeared in public with numerous elaborate and, to the common man, utterly ridiculous hairstyles. Whether they are wigs or his own natural hair, tortured into ludicrous designs, matters not. We have people starving in the alleys, or homeless due to the sinking of some sections of our city, while Prince of the Curious Coifs pays his hairdresser a sum of 100 gold pieces for each work of art. His most recent follicular follies include a representation of the white gold tower adorned with diamonds to represent lighted windows. It is said that he could not pass through the doorway at Lady Mikafaba's main ballroom without ducking during a recent ball. At a recent outing to the docks to welcome some luminary from Sentinel, our prince wore his hair styled to represent a Yakutan warship at full sail. That sounds pretty good. The stunningly ridiculous effect was only enhanced with turn excrement, when one of the birds flew over his head, narrowly missing the mainsail. For a recent outing, it was seen that Prince Hugh's hair was artfully arranged as a hajmota about to charge. Rumor has it that the scales of the hair beast were individual rubies of uniform size. The beast's eyes were emeralds. One young maiden was so alarmed by the horror on his hairless head that she fainted. Her parents quickly blamed the heat, not the hair mota, so as not to displease Prince Hugh. However, the young woman was overheard later saying that the emerald eyes kept staring at her until she was quite undone. People of Abbas Landing, I implore you, rise up against the prince's hair. Note, this is a reprinting of an actual handbill produced by one of the Abbas Landing original residents. It seems Prince Hugh is not just a nickname we use for the luckless prince. He was truly called this by his contemporaries. Oh, that's the one we read. Oh man, no, that's long. I'm not reading that. Oh, see, that's why I do it. Besides skill line gained enchanting, I mean, this character's not gonna be doing any crafting as far as I'm concerned. I have another character that's getting a lot of stuff to deconstruct already. She's doing research, so she will be my crafter. Once I get her up a little bit, and once I gather enough mats, I'm gonna start doing writs with her. All right, Hubala Jad, lower halls. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Attend the wedding.
Foolishness is Zira planning.
Today, Lord Kosh of Abbas Landing joins with Magnifica Felora, the jewel of Tanith. It is my honor, as a duly appointed officer of the Iron Wheel, to officiate their union.
Stop! There is no honor in this union.
Guards!
Zira? You're alive? That is...
What is the meaning of this?
More importantly, why do you have the desecrated remains of my ancestor?
Zira, you fool. You're drawing the iron wheel to the room.
There must be some mistake.
Chief Inspector Ronbeek, take everyone into custody. I want this mess sorted.
Always playing the martyr.
Alright, so...
Come on, there's still time for us.
Iron Wheel!
How do we
Secure
get out of
all
here?
exits! None shall leave the palace grounds! Question everyone here! Be thorough!
Flora, my darling, I've been framed. I implore you to read the rest.
Nicholas, whining doesn't suit you.
I don't know that I'm going the right way.
Quiet, thief! You'll have enough time to pick up some
I'll
inside.
see about this.
Take them away!
Alright, so let's look at this map. Oh, it's downstairs. How do we get down there? Oh, that's a stairwell down, I think. Maybe that's it. Let's see. Oh, shit. Right away. Which way is this stairwell? Oh, it's this way. Well, I'm lost. That's the wrong one. Wait a minute. Let's look. Yeah, it's got to be down here. Yeah, I do not see the way out. Maybe there's a way out going in the opposite direction. That's where we've been. This way? Ah, I think we found it. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh no, don't tell me I gotta hide somewhere. Is that a hiding spot? Nope. Alright, so we do need to calm them down in order to be able to get out of here. There we go. Alright, so once they get out of here, once they all clear out, then we can get out. Can't actually interact with the door while we're in combat. That's right. Go away. Nothing to see here. I like the color of their outfits, though.
Somebody, please!
What is she begging for? Go on, get out of here, dude. There we go. They're everywhere. Well, we can just sneak past it. Just while our magicka replenishes. Is there room enough in here for both of us, Velsa? If not, I mean, I don't mind. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Alright.
This one says stop!
You have a...
Where do you run, dung-eater?
I should have remembered that there was a guard right out there. the hell's all that noise? Running, I'm running everywhere. Woo! Hoobie stank. So we gotta talk to Walk Softly. Excuse me. Where the hell's Walk Softly? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Your date made it back before you. Informed us of what happened at the wedding. Don't blame yourself. Zira told you to leave.
Does everyone know what happened at the wedding?
Yes, Zira's capture was an unfortunate turn of events. But Nicholas is the Iron Wheel's prisoner as well. A small reason to celebrate.
What about Zira?
Magnifica Falora has her dowry, and Nicholas is behind bars. The Iron Wheel won't be here much longer. We'll have a chance at freeing Zira in the chaos of their departure, whenever that is. But that's more your call, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Zira said you were in charge until she returned to the den. That makes you the acting guildmaster. Boss.
Boss? I like the sound. I love it when they call me Big Boss. Oh, we get a outfit out of this. Oh, it's the Merchant Lord's regalia. I don't think I'll ever wear that, but whatever. Another piece of gear. A skill point, and let's turn that
Just so we're clear, an acting guildmaster has no real power. But it makes you sound important, so we may as well call you that. Also, you get the blame if anything goes wrong. You know how it is.
What can we do about Zira?
For now, nothing. Until we learn where they've taken her, there is little we can do. But we will learn. I'm certain.
Okay, so... let's deliver the... Oh, wait. We can't do that yet. Alright, so I suppose when we leave the den, we will get the next step in the quest. There is Thrag.
Arms for the favor of the three.
Silver Claw has information you'll want to hear. I sent him to the den's library.
What does Silver Claw know?
The Iron Wheel is about to put Zira on a prison ship to Tanith. Silver Claw found out when it's going to happen. This is the only chance we'll have to recover our guildmaster before she's locked away in a Tanith dungeon.
I'll talk to Silver Claw. Tell Quinn, Walk Softly, and Belsa to meet us. So back in here, back to the library. Let's, oh. There we go, Silver Claw. Silver Claw! So since we're down here, I mean, you could always pay the bounty right away, but it goes down little by little anyway while you're
Silverclaw, stop pacing. You'll wear a rut in the floor.
It helps me think. Now, where is the guildmaster? Or acting guildmaster? Or whatever you call it?
Look who's here. Your long wait is over.
Okay, so Silverclaw, stop pacing.
I have good news, my friend. Chief Inspector Runbeak and the Iron Wheel will soon depart Hughesbane. And the bad news, Zira will be sent to Tanith, where she will stand trial for raiding Aldenobia Tomb.
Where is the Iron Wheel holding Zira?
Somewhere in Noshira Citadel. The Iron Wheel's preparations to depart causes much distraction. There is no better time to slip among their ranks. But I am not a part of your guild. You would know best what to do, of course.
I'll put this information to good use. What the hell? Oh, I thought that was a fucking guard.
You know where Zira is? Are we going to rescue her?
What do you mean, we? I'm retired.
Zira would do the same for any of us. Even you, Velsa.
The least we can do is hear out our acting guildmaster. So, what is the plan?
Alright, so Organize the guild to rescue Zira. Let's see what Walk Softly has to say.
If we're going to Noshira Citadel, I can help. The Iron Wheel can always spot imposters. It's not the uniform. It's the mannerisms and protocol they follow. It's all part of their training.
What do you mean?
They cycle their soldiers between locations every few months. Keeps them from forming attachments with the locals. They see new faces all the time, so they're trained to spot certain mannerisms. Ones I've learned to spot as well. And impersonate.
You can impersonate an Iron Wheel soldier?
I just need a uniform. They change those too. Small details here and there. We need one that can accommodate my tail. Oh, and bring the journal we used in Aldenobia Tomb. I have an idea, but until we know our entry point, I don't want to share.
I'll bring the journal. We'll find you an Iron Wheel uniform when we get there. Alright, what about Quen?
I know it won't be easy to recover Zira, but I'm ready for this. Just say the word.
What do you know about the Citadel?
Lots of crumbling walls. I can scout the best approach, see if the Iron Wheel leaves anything less defended. They won't notice me. No one ever looks up.
Then scout the Citadel. Look for the best way in.
Let me see your map. This place, just outside Noshira Citadel? I'll meet you there when I've found a way inside. See you there, partner?
See you there. And Velsa, my favorite. She's just so grumpy.
I know that look. That's your tell Velsa to do something look. Why do none of you believe I'm retired? I could say it slowly. Retired. Did it stick this time?
We need to recover Zira from the Citadel.
I only traveled to Aldenobia Tomb because I had history with the people who died there. But poking around the Iron Wheel's headquarters? Lunacy. I need a phenomenal reason to risk my life for Zira's.
I'll owe you a favor.
You've already proven you're tolerably competent. All right, I'll do it. But you owe me a big favor, and I will call it in.
Agreed. Now, about the Citadel.
I'm going to smash some stink apples at the front gate to draw the Iron Wheel there. The distraction will make it easier for you to get in elsewhere. What? You're temporary Zira. You think I ever let her tell me what to do?
That's good to know. Okay. Take the evidence of Nicholas's treachery. Where is it? Right there. And meet Quen outside the Citadel. So, we shall go. Now, I'm gonna pay the bounty now. No. We're gonna wind up with more bounty when we get out of there. I should go to the bank. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get to the bank real quick. Let me see if I can find the bank in this town. So it seems my heat has gone down. The only way that the guards will actually accost me or, confront me is if I walk right in front of them. What the hell? Why am I not making sounds? Let me see something.
Halt!
Ah, shit.
Did you? This won't take long. Scum.
Motherfucker. I should have paid the bounty. Alright, let's go back up there. Jesus H. Totally forgot that guard was there, and I stopped right in the middle of that area so that she could see me no matter where she was. again, the reason why I'm running instead of letting them catch me or paying off the bounty at the guard, when you pay it at the guard, they also confiscate your stolen
Nothing
items,
is lost
and
in
I
our
don't want
bar's
to lose
landing.
those. Need them for the quest. The Radiant quest, the repeatable one. I guess that's one of the reasons why the rewards for those Radiant quests are clean items, because that way they don't get stolen when you do get a bounty. But it's really not that difficult to get away from the guards. Alright, we should have gone out the other door because now we don't need to go to the bank, but we are still going to go to the bank.
I was once like you.
She was like me? I think I need to replace my headset. I hear one of the headphones crackling. Let me see, where's that bank? Oh, it's over there. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Okay.
What?
I love this game. Everything's open 24/7. Alright, banker.
Our vault
Let's see. Withdraw, we want... Where are they? Damn it, I could have sworn they were in here. Did I not put them in there? Oh, wow. That is ridiculous. You just wasted your time. Alright. Let's get out of here then. I like that mount. You know, I had originally said that this account was going to be a strictly gold financed account, but there are some things that I may want to pick up, like a decent, at least a better looking mount, in my opinion. I like certain mounts.
Next time I'm in the field.
But I don't do crown crates. My luck has just never been good with those on my other account, so yeah, not doing that. Okay, we'll get to the wayfront. Oh wait, no. Gotta talk to this guy real quick.
I want.
Alright, so let's see where they're at. Down here. We'll go to this wayfront. Over here, bitch. She's acting like she don't see me. Look, you're looking right at me.
Scouting successful. The Iron Wheel doesn't send patrols beyond the walls anymore. They're too busy preparing to leave. And there's some sort of commotion at the main gate. Seems they've pulled a few soldiers there to deal with it.
That must be Velsa's distraction. Did you find a way in?
A gap in the wall not far from here. There's a lone sentry. I already told Walk Softly. He's waiting for you near the gap.
I'll go find him.
I'll head back to the walls. Keep scouting the Citadel exterior. Good luck.
Thanks. Okay, so where is Walk Softly? He's down there. Okay, so let's get on our mount. Okay. Sup, lizard? My lizard.
Do you see the sentry? He keeps looking through the gate, rubbing his lips, waiting for one of his mates to come by with a drink. Let's relieve him of his thirst, then his uniform.
What's your plan?
We walk up. I present myself as a drunk, dapper Argonian. He challenges us, tells us to move along, then sees the bottle in my hand. I offer him a taste. He takes a long pull from one of Velsa's sleeping potions. We take his uniform.
Sounds like a plan.
Try to look non-threatening, if at all possible.
I know, right? Alright, let's go.
My good man, is this the gate to Boss Landing?
Halt! This citadel is under jurisdiction of the Iron Wheel.
Never heard of that tavern? What do they sell?
You should move along. What, that bottle you have, what is that?
Delicious. Some wine from, Bergama. Why, you want some?
If you're offering, just a nip to get my blood pumping. Tava's tail feathers, it's awful. Ugh. What is that taste?
Something to which I'm immune. But he's right, it does taste awful.
Of course it does. Alright, let's go. So I'm looking at the time right now, and it appears we're only going to get this quest done, and then I'm going to call it.
My distractions worked, as expected. I'll stick to the shadows for now.
So, lead on, walk softly.
Here we part ways. Once I'm in uniform, I'll see how well I blend in. If I may suggest a course of action, the journal you brought contains the entire dowry heist, as planned by Nicholas. I think we can use it to our advantage.
How would we do that?
Chief Inspector Ron Beek has an office in the ruins where he entertains guests. If you were to leave the journal for him to find, there is little chance Nicholas could weasel out of the trial he faces in Tanith. Oh, and you could find out where they're holding Zira.
Locate Zira and make life harder for Nicholas. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Good luck. Don't get caught. If you do, we'll have to spring 2 guildmasters. Shameful times for the Thieves Guild. You go ahead. I'll abscond with our sentry friend's uniform. May need to trim it down. He was a rather brawny fellow.
He was a rather brawny fellow. Kind of only guessing about where I'm supposed to go. I did let y'all know I've done this once, but I did it in a rush, and that's why I'm going slow this time. Except for reading books. Alright, so let's see. Looks like I'm going off to the left, so let's try this way. Is it way over there? Something tells me it is. Okay. Ah, shit. Alright, let's try this. And look who's here.
I have no quarrel with you. My dowry is safely returned to Aldenobia tomb, as are the remains of my ancestor. Those responsible are in custody. Yet I am not entirely satisfied with the outcome.
Nor am I.
My former fiancé Kosh, that is Nicholas, has been very cooperative with the Iron. He claims he was duped, that stealing my dowry was Zira's plan all along. Zira has said nothing.
What do you think?
Zira's price to surrender was the safety of those she brought along to the wedding. You and your strange little friend. Almost honorable in her own way. Nicholas lies, I know that now. But Chief Inspector Ron Beek has no evidence to the contrary.
I have evidence. I'll trade it for Zira's freedom.
The town criers in Tenneth already proclaim her trial. Politics as they are, I cannot simply release her. But I can tell you where she is. And I can offer a lucrative proposal to your entire organization, to her directly, once you free her.
Deal. Here, read this journal. It'll prove Nicholas's guilt. Nicholas.
Good. Zira is held in the prisons beneath us, but you must hurry. Chief Inspector Ron Beek plans to move her, to where I do not know. I'll escort you to the prison door. If you stay by my side, the Iron Wheel shall cause you no harm. Are you ready?
Let's go already.
Remember, don't leave my side or the Iron Wheel will think you're an intruder, which by all accounts you are. Almost there. Once you're inside the prison, you're on your own.
She's got a sweet
You
little
there!
swagger.
Unlock the door and allow my companion entry to the prison. Do not record this in the log.
As you command. You there, follow me.
She's just gonna stand there and watch? Okay. Let me see here. I think I need a little water. Let's try
Iron
that.
Wheel uniforms aren't made for Argonian heads. I'd be sweating if... well, if I could sweat. You go after Zira. I'll wait for the others and escort them through.
Sounds good, Walks. Where am I going? Alright, so let's go this way. Oh, there's somebody else doing it. Oh, that guy got pissed. He's like, I saw you, damn it! That's right. You didn't see any.
Goodbye, Miss Barf. I hope I never see you again. You dare attack the Iron Wheel?
And who might you be? You certainly don't belong. Who are you and why are you here?
Tell me where I can find Z.
Straight to the point. Very good. I know where Chief Inspector Ron Beek took Zira. I'm willing to tell you. My only price is a single lockpick.
And why would I free you?
I didn't ask you to free me. A single lockpick, from one thief to another. A tradition Zira began, which means bad luck for her should you break it. Ah, but we have company. And they seem ambivalent to the idea.
Hold that thought.
Ah, walk softly. So good to see you again. Have you been?
Hunted. Missing too many dead friends.
And Velsa as well. I thought you'd retired.
And I thought you were dead. Seems we were both disappointed.
And who are you? I don't believe we've met.
I'm someone who knows better than to listen to your lies.
Okay, so consult with the Thieves Guild to decide the fate of Nicol Ass. Let's see what Quinn has to say.
I've never met Nicholas before. Far as I'm concerned, I never want to see him again.
What do you think? Should I give him a pick?
Absolutely not. We can't know if he's lying, and we shouldn't risk him getting free. His help is the kind we don't need. And I overheard that transfer orders are stored in the warden's office. If we find nothing there, we trade him the lockpick.
Velsa, what do you think?
Do what you think is right.
Nicholas wasn't lying. I figured out all of his tells long ago. He knows where they have Zira, which means the acting guildmaster has a decision to make about a lockpick.
What do you think? Should I give him the pick?
If Chief Inspector Ron Beek personally moved Zira, we have very little time. A single lockpick won't do us any harm, and it gets us what we need. And I'll know if he's lying, so yes, toss one his way. Aim for the eye.
Good idea, Velsa. Walks, what do you say?
Nicholas in a cell. Somehow, it feels right.
So what are your thoughts? Walk softly. Should I give him the pick?
Nicholas could never pick a lock, unless he learned since the dowry heist. A lockpick would be nothing more than a thin sliver of hope, which you could deny him. Is his hopelessness worth Zira's potential imprisonment? That's up to you.
Yeah, I think between Velsa and Walk Softly, they've convinced me that.
Well, is there honor among thieves, or will you prove Zira wrong?
Yeah.
Good, good. Always commit fully, even when your heart brims with doubt. Now, the lockpick?
If you tell us where to find Zira, I'll get you a lockpick.
Head through the prison and look for the docks. Should you hurry, the ship bearing Zira in its hold will still be present.
We're done. Walk softly. Give him a pick.
Here you are. Worst of luck to you.
Oh my god, it still hit me?
Sail on the next tide.
I totally avoided that shit. Alright, so which way do I go now? What? That way. Okay. This can't be right. Wasn't there an exit at the top of the stairs? I guess not. So we do have to go back. Oh, wait. Jesus H, I jumped over that shit. Why are we going to the board? Dude, you don't follow people. Alright, so maybe it's, yep, it's that way. Alright, this should be pretty close to the end. Okay, get a key from the guard, lockpick the prison hold door. Alright, so let's see if we can get a key from the guard. Good enough. Alright, let's see about this guy. This is where we'll run if he catches us. There's that guard. So he was down there. Okay. Well, I didn't see him. I saw that pirate land.
That is not a thing you should be doing.
What are you talking about, dude? Doing what I want. Ah, shit.
You'll be charged with desecrating Aldenobia tomb, a capital offense. Cooperate, and I'll argue leniency. And what are you doing here? The thief from Fulstrom Homestead, wasn't it? Why are you here?
Zira is not going to Tanith.
So you say to an unarmed man. You seem to have the upper hand, for the moment. This won't stop. The Iron Wheel shall not stop until there is a trial. Desecrating a family tomb? Every noble in Tanith wants to see justice served.
Tanith can have Nicholas.
You mean Kosh? He insists he was duped by the Thieves Guild. His story doesn't completely add up, but Zira has not spoken since her arrival. Without proof, his story is the most convincing.
Magnifica Falora has proof. The journal Nicholas used to plan the dowry heist.
Dowry heist? You name your crimes? I once gave you a chance to surrender. Instead, you attacked my men and fled with a valuable relic. I'm not inclined to take you at your word.
At least I have your full attention.
Chief Inspector Rambi!
The other thief? Surrender, all of you. The Iron Wheel is relentless. We serve a higher calling than gold or riches.
What? You seem the type to talk all day.
What is going on with
Zira, you aren't the only prisoner we freed. They're on shore and itching to come back to the Thieves Guild.
Yes, yes, a charming reunion. Open the cage so we can go.
I think I'll have to do something about the audio, the dialogue volume. Turn it down one tick. Alright, so, cell door. Zira. Baby.
I almost said something pithy like, you're late, or about time. But really, I'm glad to see every one of you. Even Velsa.
Welcome back. You alright?
Better now that I'm out of that cell. I can't wait to return to the den. After we've taken care of some business.
What sort of business? So now we escape the Citadel. We find a rowboat. Alright, so which way? Is it this way?
What is to become of me?
That way, okay.
Might I say, you are the most magnificent Magnifica I've ever met. You elevate the cesspit of Abba's Landing with your very presence.
Who are you again? Apologies, Magnifica. We have much to discuss when timing is more convenient for us both.
Alright, so let's go after, let's run. I guess she knows where she's going.
What?
And we don't have a bounty, so we don't need to avoid the guards. We go back to the den. Turn this in, and I believe that will end it. I'll stream another one later with the side quests and the Covetous Countess quest. Not as a guide, again, just for my own entertainment. And really, this is just for entertainment purposes, not as a guide. If you find something useful, then great. But again, it's not intended to give you tips or anything about how best to deal with these things or how best to go about progressing the skill line or even the story. This is just, you know, I wanted to have some fun and I wanted to share it.
Spare a coin.
I'm kind of new to this. I tried it a couple of times, the streaming thing.
Help me. I have nothing.
But I think I need better equipment. My headset keeps crackling and I think it's affecting the recording and the stream. It's an old headset. I believe it's dying too, my headset, because it keeps beeping at me. Alright, Zira. Spill it.
Until I spent time in a cell, I didn't realize how much this place had grown on me. It's good to be back. But it's better to have robbed the Iron Will of their dignity, our guildmates, and a dockload of ill-gotten goods.
Do you think they'll come after us?
With what? They can't look to Magnifica Flora for help. She hired the Iron Wheel to recover her dowry. When they did, she stopped funding them. After what we took from the Iron Wheel, they'll barely have enough to ship Nicholas to Tanith.
What will happen to him?
What they'd planned to do with me. They'll put him on trial. A show trial because the people want revenge. When he's convicted, well, I hear the guillotine is popular in Tanith. But Nicholas is the past. I'm interested in the future.
Magnifica had an offer for the Thieves Guild.
Never waste an opportunity. Huh. Nicholas used to say that. Well then, let's see what Tanith nobles think lucrative means. As for the rest of you, I'm naming you as part of my Thieves' Council. I'll need those I can trust in the coming months. Yes, even Velsa. Counselor Emeritus, if it suits you.
This calls for a drink. Or 5. Where's Andari?
Huzzah! Meaningless titles.
Don't be so, well, you.
My apologies for interrupting. Your Lord Thrag escorted me here. Magnifica Flora requests Zira call upon her at the earliest convenience.
Alright, so we're just going to
I'll
do
have
this
to
last
celebrate
part.
later.
I believe that's
Opportunity
the,
waits for none
end
of
the
us,
storyline
whatever
quest.
title we have.
What would you have us do? Stare at one another until your return?
What does it matter to you? Aren't you retired?
Semi-retired. And what would you suggest? Old hands and sing songs?
Hardly. The only tune you know is grating.
I think I'm starting to like you.
I knew she was into her. Yep. Alright, so let's see here. Kill her, find out, talk to Quinn. Maybe it's over, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's over. Alright, well let's go outside. Let's see if Thrag is out there. If not, then we need to do the side quests, and I'll do those separately. I'm probably going to call it for this stream because it's been 2 hours. In a few minutes it will be exactly 2 hours. And I will come back right back after I do a couple of things on my other account. I need to do my, well, we didn't see Thrag, so I'm guessing that's it. Okay, well. Alright, then I suppose that's the end of this stream and the end of this video. I'm going to go take care of my dailies on my other account, and then I will be back to share some more quests with you. I'll do the side quests. I didn't have time to do the companion quests. I will probably do that before I start the side quests for the Thieves Guild. And I still have to go get a Mundus, though. Alright. So, thank you much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you again next time.